Captain James E. So what have you thought of the convention so far? What was your favorite part?
It was exciting. It was exciting the whole evening. You had top-notch entertainment as well as a top-notch speech by Senator Barack Obama. He raised the roof. The crowd went crazy here. There was a lot of excitement, a lot of energy. But as the former U.S. Army Muslim chaplain of Guantanamo, someone who wants that place closed down, I really hope that the Guantanamo issues will become much more important in the coming weeks and lead up to the general election. That's a place that needs to be closed down, and I really hope Senator Barack Obama really comes out strong in, again, reinforcing his pledge to close that prison camp down.
I was working in a congressional office during special registration, and the families were so torn up about it. Do you anticipate that something like that could happen again?
After 9/11, the Bush administration really went awry, and that was terrible for our nation. Civil liberties was eroded. Standards of international human rights were violated by our country. The rule of law was paid no attention to. All in an overreaction, over-emotional response to the attacks on 9/11. We definitely need to restore our Constitution, the values of this country, and Senator Barack Obama, I believe, is going to be the one to redo that when he wins the election in November.
So, you're a Muslim chaplain. How has this tested your faith, this trial by fire?
I've become more determined to really fight for the values, not only of my faith, but the Constitution, and they essentially reflect each other. During the time I was in prison, locked away in a prison cell for 76 days in isolation, my faith grew stronger. Even though I was put through a terrible ordeal where I was accused of spying, espionage, and aiding the enemy, was threatened with the death penalty, subjected to sensory deprivation, held initially incommunicado. Like they say, if it doesn't kill you, it only makes you stronger. And I'm here today as a national delegate, part of history.
What similarities do you see between your case and that of Wen-Ho Lee?
A lot. I mean, I was certainly profiled, not only for my faith, but also for my ethnicity. I mean, I learned one of the initial things that was said about me was, who the hell does this Chinese Taliban think he is? Trying to tell us how to treat our prisoners. Someone called me a Chinese Taliban, if that isn't an indication that someone was disturbed by my Asian ethnicity. This is something we have to change. It's disturbing that we have people within our military who harbor negative attitudes towards people of ethnic minorities. We can't accept that. And we need a leadership that encourages diversity at all levels, at all echelons, in all sectors of society. And that's got to change when new leadership takes over the White House in November.
So what do you think Asian Americans can do in response to these things? How do we gain political power?
Asian Americans got to get involved. They got to take the next step and become civically engaged. I'm here to be an example for the Asian American community so that they too will be inspired to make a difference. I'm finding that I can make a difference by coming out here, running as a delegate, winning elections, and making a difference. I want others to do the same. And when you express your voice, when you put forth an effort, invest your resources, we can make positive change.
Do you anticipate that you would ever run for public office, not just a delegate office?
My hope is to dedicate my time and efforts to advocating the values that are embodied in our Constitution and advocating the values that are embodied in my religion, Islam. And they are, again, essentially the same. My goal is to advocate for religious freedom, diversity, justice, humane treatment of prisoners. These are the things that we need to restore in our country in order to restore the reputation that has been so poorly damaged, or so severely damaged by the Bush administration.
Thank you for your service to our country.
Thank you.